The Rifleman. Starring Chuck Connors.
This is a mad thing to do, Jake. You know that, don't you?
You ain't the fun-loving professor I used to know.
We could wait till tonight.
I ain't good at waiting. Davy. Here, Jake.
Well, I'll see you Sunday, Micah. Maybe we'll try our luck hunting up around Dutchman's Creek, huh?
That reminds me, Hattie, those cartridges I ordered come in yet?
Well, take a look in the back room, Micah. The box will have your name on it.
Let's get moving, son, before you eat yourself sick.
You know, I put that candy there to build goodwill. Surprising how much more castor oil I've been selling lately. Take some more, Mark, just to tide
Hattie.
you over.
That's enough. Come on, boy.
Well, see you next week, boys.
All right, Hattie.
Back up, mister. Rest you and bend and stay where you are.
Sure you're not making a mistake? The bank's down the street.
It ain't no mistake, mister. I got good reason for what I'm gonna do. And how I'm gonna do it.
Gave you a fair warning. No,
Look what I found. I got me a marshal. You done real fine, kid. Real fine. For once, I'm gonna have the law on my side. You own a store, ma'am? Oh, do you? I got use for you, too. Everybody else, out. Hold it. I'm Jake Pardee. Reckon you heard of me.
Break your heart if I said I didn't.
I just know you was lying through your teeth. Take more than 5 years in the state pen to make folks forget what I left them to remember.
Times change.
I ain't changed. I can still tree a town as easy as picking my teeth. I'm doing it.
You don't have to impress me.
Well, now. You're mighty high-headed, mister. Maybe you ain't got enough sense to be scared. That it?
Maybe.
There's something I want you to tell around, mister. We're here to get food, ammunition, supplies. I'm holding a marshal and a woman. If anyone in this town gives us trouble, them two as good as dead. Now, when I'm ready to leave, we'll take them with us. You stay off our trail. When I decide it's fitting, I'll let them loose. Now get out.
You're holding all the cards, mister. Don't overplay them. You know why? Without them, you wouldn't be much.
Oh, you hear that pumpkin roller?
Did you hear him?
Oh, you don't care nothing about him, Jake?
Nobody talks to me like that. Nobody.
What are you gonna do, Paul?
It's what North Fork's gonna do, son. Pardee set himself up against the whole town.
Cool as a skunk in the moonlight.
Maybe he doesn't know that somebody wrote a ballad about you once, Jake.
He just got a rifle out of the buckboard, and everybody's following him down the street.
What was this? whole flamboyant gesture supposed to prove, anyway? We shook off one posse after we broke you out of jail. Now you've deliberately set a whole town on our back.
Jake knows what he's doing.
Please, spare me this fraternal idolatry, when it may cost me my hide. We could have waited till dark, when the store was closed. We could have been on our way without stirring up a hornet's nest. But no! You!
What's his name?
Who? Who? The big fella.
Will you forget about him, Jake?
Who is he?
McCain. Lucas McCain.
What's he, something special? What's he do?
He's just a rancher.
Pretty upshot for just a rancher. Something wrong, kid? What's the matter?
Him. I'm trying to remember. I remember now. Him and that rifle. He's got a rep, Jake. I've been hearing about him clear down to Denver.
Is that right?
Supposed to be faster with it than any man with a 6-gun.
A lion among the sheep.
Let's load up and get going, huh, Jake?
Why? What you heard, Davy?
Oh, no.
You stock liquor, ma'am. I'd be obliged if you broke open a bottle.
Oh, take it easy, Jake. You know how you are when you get liquored up.
And if it's not too much trouble, we could stand some hot grub, too.
Don't be a fool, Jake. Whatever food we need, we can take with us.
Sure, that's right.
Jake, we need you. Your daring, your nerve. We weren't any good without you. But I'm not going to risk my life to satisfy any of your harebrained whims.
Nope. You sure ain't the fun-loving professor I used to know.
What do you hope to gain by all this?
You listen. I'm doing things my way, the old way. I'm sick of being pushed into doing what goes against my grain. 5 years sick. 5 years, a man can forget who he is. After a while, he starts to wonder if he's the same man at all. Now, that's something I got to find out.
Then I guess we're all agreed that it's only logical for Lucas McCain to take over for the marshal. Well, folks, aside from forming up a posse and hunting down Pardee, once we know Hattie and Mike are safe, there's nothing much anybody can do.
But there must be.
Then you name it, Mr. Welty.
Well, I don't know exactly. I just know how I feel, that's all. This is my town, and I'm ashamed for it. Everybody knuckling down to 3 measly gun tufts.
None of us are very happy about it, but I think we can survive the humiliation.
We shouldn't have to.
Mr. Welty, one wrong move and Hattie and Michael will be dead a long, long time.
So we just do nothing?
We sweat it out. Meet things as they come up.
There's something you're overlooking, Lucas. Or maybe you don't know.
What's that, Sweeney?
Pardee held up a saloon I owned in Galveston. He was killed crazy even then, long before they jailed him for life. What makes you so sure that he's going to keep his word about Hattie and Micah?
Well, I'm not sure. There's just no other choice. Any special instructions, Lucas? You know, John, I can't figure why Pardee's still holed up in that store. In fact, it doesn't figure at all.
He's got something up his sleeve, you can bet.
Well, anyway, it's a cinch nobody's going to get much sleep tonight if he's still here. Look, folks, give the store a wide berth. Don't anybody do anything to spook Pardee into using his gun. We'll just wait it out.
Jake, Jake Pardee, someday you'll hang. Chased the frightened women till they felt his vicious breath. The fate he had in store for them was truly worse than death. Jake, Jake Pardee, someday you'll hang.
Waiting's always the worst darn part of a battle. This darn waiting.
Never miss a chance to wear your old uniform, do you, Mr. Hannabury?
And when the waiting's over, things start popping fast. Real fast.
I'm taking you over to the hotel, son.
I won't be much use to you there, Paul.
And you're going to bed anyway. Come on.
He went on a shooting binge. He leered down on his victims 'cause he liked to see them cringe. Jake Party, someday you'll hang. One day in Peckinpah's saloon, he had too much to drink. The sheriff took him by his neck and threw him in the clink. Jake Party, someday you'll hang. Jake Party was a highwayman, a price was on his head. In every town that he
Must
came
be a
to,
big, fat reward on Jake Party.
dead.
That mean anything to you?
Jake Party.
I never thought about it. What, you so well off money don't mean nothing to you?
Someday you'll hang. He sat in jail for 5 long years and planned and plotted well. He pistol whipped the sheriff when he opened up his cell. Jake Party, someday you'll hang.
You're a friend of that Rifleman, aren't you, Marshal?
Lucas, a couple of Jackford's hands are getting primed to bust in on Pardee and try for the reward.
I hear you two boys got some local idea about collecting a reward.
I think we're good enough.
Well, forget it.
Who you giving orders to, mister?
Look, if you were just gambling your own lives, I wouldn't care. But I'm thinking about Hattie Denton and the marshal.
You ain't telling us what to do.
Get their guns swinging and sober them up, huh?
Okay, Luke.
Jake took up where he left off, a murderer and a thief. Oh, for the torment that he caused, oh, for the tears and grief. Jake Party, someday you'll hang.
I took the horses around and back like you said I should, Jake. They're all great. You want I should do something?
Sit down. I'm glad we're back together again, Davy boy.
So am I, Jake.
You know, maybe you got to be told what to do, but it always gets done. You got a big advantage over other men. You don't have to hem and haw about whether a thing is right or wrong, or if you can do it or not. That's a big advantage. You know, man, if I was to tell that boy to tear the marshal's tongue clear out of his head, he'd do it just like that. No need to fret, ma'am. I got plans for Mr. Marshall, but they'll just have to wait.
Think you're purely the devil's own delight, don't you, Pardee? Your season's about over.
What are you talking about?
The 5 years you've been locked away could just as well have been 500. You know, soon they'll be stuffing men like you to put in the museums.
Why don't you shut up?
Underneath, they'll put up a sign. Western bad man, species extinct. So you better have your fun now. You don't have much longer.
The social historian. He's got you pegged as an anachronism. Oh, something that's dead but refuses to be laid to rest.
You still think I'm pretty good, don't you, Davy boy?
You heard the piano down the street all night long? Why do you think folks made up a song about you? Because you're bigger than Sam Bass, and you're even bigger than Cole Younger. We wouldn't be any good without you, Jake.
Them's just words, Davy boy. Just words. I need more than that.
He can't escape his sorry end, no matter how he'd cry. He lived his life by violence, he'll die. Jake Party, someday you'll hang.
Yeah. I need more than words.
You think he shot him, Lucas?
No, John. That'd be like trumping his own ace.
I can still draw and cut the eyes out of a snake. I got a lot less to lose by dying than McCain. He knows that. That gives me a big edge.
What in heaven's name are you trying to prove by all this anyway?
What I had to prove right from the start. That I'm still me, and nothing's changed.
His eyes were cold as ice when he went on a shooting binge.
Kane!
Leered down on his victims, 'cause he liked to see them cringe. Jake Party, someday you'll hang.
I'd like to talk to you, McCain.
I'm listening.
When it gets light, you and me, we're gonna have it out.
Why?
Because it suits my fancy.
That's all?
That's all. I'd like to see how good you are with that rifle. Now, you be here. If you ain't, the Marshal and the Denton woman are gonna be dead when you find them. I'll be looking for you.
There's no real point to this meeting. We can't let Lucas stand up to this madman. We can't ask a thing like that of anybody.
It isn't a matter of what we expect or ask, Hamilton. Lucas knows that we're helpless. He knows what's at stake. I think he'll agree that this is something a man's got to make up his own mind about.
Who else can we depend on?
It isn't fair to leave this up to Lucas.
I don't blame him, John.
Well, I do. You've got a son to raise, a rich life ahead.
There is a good reason why this should be my affair.
All right, Lucas.
I'd like to talk to Mark. Thanks, John.
They're your friends, and they don't care what happens to you.
Well, they're just being realistic, son.
But you might get killed, Paul.
How about Mike and Hattie, son?
I know, but still, there must be some other way.
No, Mark, there is no other way. Because of this. You know, son, it wouldn't go Jake Pardee if I was the smartest lawyer or the biggest rancher or even the richest man hereabouts. But he can't stand to think that I might be as fast and deadly with this as he is with a 6-gun.
But you never shot anyone unless you had to. Never went looking for a fight.
Well, Pardee's not one for splitting hairs, Mark. Look, I know how raw a deal this is for you, but I don't know what else to do about it. I guess it'll be this way till the land is settled and men don't look to their guns for survival. Mark, you know I don't want you to watch it, don't you?
Yeah, I know, Paul.
If anything happens, son, you can always trust John Hamilton. He's a good friend.
He sat down to a poker game, and when he lost his stack, he let the winner start for home and shot him in the back. Jake, Jake Party, someday you'll hang.
I hope he doesn't come. I pray to God he doesn't.
I appreciate if you were quiet, man.
If you kill us, you're just a dirty murderer. Nothing to brag of. Nothing to build your reputation up with. You're just a dirty, cold-blooded murderer.
Spineless fool!
I had to find out. Had to know. I was scared they did it. I felt it. They turned me yellow in that jail.
Can't escape his sorry end, no matter how he tries.
And he put our necks in the noose for this.
Live his life by violence, he'll die.
Jake! Jake! Tell me what to do! You gotta tell me what to do! Say something, will you, Jake?
It's just you alone now, boy.
I gotta kill you. That's what Jake told me to do.
I'll tell you what to do, son. Drop that gun. Go on, son, drop it. That's the boy. Drop the gun. Patty.
About time you were getting here, Lucas, boy.